Well, a very good evening to you, and how you be at 8:22 and 35 seconds to go right along with it, coming to you live from my mother's basement. Trusted Beard here, and you there. Um, yeah. So this is gonna happen. Um, this is definitely gonna happen. We're probably gonna get a few more blue screens throughout the night. I do apologize. Hang tough. We'll be right back with the action as soon as humanly possible. Should only take a minute to log in or so. Um, It's been happening before. I think we had to break it up in a 4 or 5 casts last night. And I think we're going to have to do it again here. Luckily, it doesn't take all too long to load in. The settings are saved. So we just got to hit a few buttons. If this game wants to load any slower, we would all be much appreciative, because we want to get back to the action here and see what's going on. But yeah, I do anticipate a couple blue screens throughout the night. At least 3 more, I would assume. I don't know why it happens, but hopefully PS5 will sort that situation out. But, you know, we make the best of it. We do the best we can and try and make the best of it. So we'll load in here, and we'll get right back to the action. Alright, Beard here, and you there once again. Let's fly on in. There's only we can do in spectator mode. Get right back into the action. I'm gonna blast this volume in my headset here. So I can feel like I'm right there. Here we go, blue team making a push. Token Chump's got something to say about it, though. But Fubar says, no, I got something to say to you, good sir. And you are gonna get taken down. And here comes blue team, making the push, led by Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass takes down Saucy Jake with the shotgun, looks like he's running. And Kick-Ass gets taken down there by Thor. Blue team in control of the bottom houses. Red team making a push here in the top corner of the screen. Pardon me, I had to give out a nice belch. And looks like red team defense. Ooh, that body got launched. Oh, and down comes the house. Somebody's in a plane. We got to get some plane action up. Take a look, see if we can't get inside on these bodies just going down everywhere. Can't get a good angle. And all blue team goes down here. And defensive red team. Ooh, big explosion off in the distance. Red team in control of both Alpha and Bravo once again. Quick dive over here. Psycho is gonna take down Hussy and get Eternal up. Gotta get a glance here. All the levels going off. Top level in control. Blue team, bottom level in control. All bridge now in control. Or whatever this is. I guess it's a bridge type thing. Trestle. Elite Astro Takes down 2. Bravo is now fully in control by the blue team. So all they need to do now is capture A. But red team has a very, very strong defensive grasp on this position. Bodies just falling everywhere. This blue team tried to make a push. TFR tried to make a push in to Alpha, but was unsuccessful. Red team's now going to readjust and try and move in here down the hill to Bravo. Let's see what they got line of sight. Got the whole hillock here. Ulysses in on the side though. Takes down 1, takes down 2. Sean's coming in after him. Thought better of it. In comes some HNR Crusader, I believe that is. Takes down Sean. And now blue team makes the big push into Alpha here. This is blue team's chance. Artillery strikes raining in. And blue team's got a little foothold. They just need to get through these houses here. They've got the bottom side, but it comes a big red team push. Reinforcements coming in. Plane explosion. Bomb dropped. Another 1,000-pound. And there's just chaos all over the battlefield. Meanwhile, red team down at the Bravo section of the Bravo flag. Bravo section of the map. Coming back to try and take Bravo while blue team caps Alpha, but I think this is going to be it. Blue team is going to take control here. And they're going to advance. That's it. That is it. And now we've got a two-pronged approach, two-pronged attack by blue team. Let's see how red team sets up. Swing it in on this side here. You've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the Allied forces, the British, moving in towards Bravo on the water side of the map. And you've got at least 12, 15 moving in here towards the Alpha side of the map. Now the Allies, blue team coming in here for a strong push at A. FoF up on the Pac 40 there is going to be able to rain some shells down. Definitely take out a few people. Backs off of it, realizes he needs to take position because blue team's pushing into the houses here. 501st making a tough stand. Unable to fend off the impending Allied force push. Back over at Bravo. Take a quick dive here. And all blue team goes down. That's a mix of TFR, HNR, and REBL. Ooh, what happened to you, good sir? Where those explosions come from? That's a tank. That is a tank. That's 2 tanks. That's REBL and FoF just raining shells down upon Bravo objective. Like to see them get a little more aggressive with those tanks now. As the defending team pushes and stalls out the attack by blue, by the Allies. German forces here, holding down Alpha.
My PSN name is Sikona Days Off. Thank you all for watching. Form the HNR family to yours.
Psycho, hey, thanks for tuning in, thanks for commenting, thanks for hosting, thanks for having me and all the other platoons here. Appreciate you coming on in. letting us be a part of the action and let me cast it. So here we go, back in the action. German forces holding the hillock here, the rock formation, dirt formation, whatever it is. But blue team storming up over it. That's Spinny taking down one. Ulysses Gallardo gets taken down. Here's Fast Fire. Gonna do work on one of these guys. Gets none. Beauty is the Beast gets taken... Oh, Thor's the Beast gets taken down. I apologize, Beauty. I saw you earlier. As we scroll on through these metal objects. And here comes the attacking team pushing one more time. Oh, need to go down here. Whoa. Houses collapsing. 501st getting their guys up. And they're going to be back in the action here. Kick-Ass making a play. He's going to get revive. Get inside that house. Artillery shells. Everywhere. And blue team makes a push. They've got control of the first house now. Now they've got to push off. Getting control of the second. Kick-Ass takes down King Dane. 501st set up in the back. We've got a... and I believe that's it. That is game. Allied Forces victory takes both sectors. Kick-Ass coming in 35-9, 14-9 for NSK. Beauty is the Beast at 6-5. Ariel Acevedo 27-6, 22-9. Rainbow Platinum 22-9, 27-18. Saucy Jake, best squad coming in with 501st. Little Firewolf. There we go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody coming in. We may blue screen once or twice more. It happens, maybe even 3 times more. So I'll be quick to pull up the next stream, and it happens from time to time. I do apologize, but like I said, I'll blue screen quick and I'll reload that PlayStation and we'll get right back into the action. So do apologize for these part 1s, part 2s, part 3s, but thanks for all tuning in and hanging out with me and taking part in this. This is a lot of fun. I have so much fun doing this kind of stuff. I'm going to take a quick 3 puffs of a cigarette and I shall be right back. Alright. Round starting. Round is starting. Back off. German team essentially is the TFR HNR REBL versus 501st on the opposing side with FoF. And here we go, kicking it off. I think we're going to turn off world icons here. Let's turn off the world icons. Pull this down. And we can just get some of the action here. TFR's voices scopes right there. Laying down some fire down the alleyway. Meanwhile, let me just get these teams right. That would be the Allies. Allies making a push in to get control of this first section, but unsuccessful. I think we're gonna need to turn these world icons back on just because I can't see where the heck everybody is. Thought it would be cool, but I lied. So we're gonna go back. And that's why we can't see where anybody is, because blue team made the hard push down the center. I don't even know where to go here. Get on through this door. Open up into a cavern where nobody is. We're gonna have to do some first-person action, I do believe, this time. So let's get in on some of these attacking players here. Let's get on the FoF here. Ooh, gets hit. Hits hard by a light anti-tank grenade. Coming out this corner. German forces are going to take him down and attempt the rebuild process. Unsuccessful. Red team still in control of Alpha. Germans getting on some Rainbow Platinum here. Running around with the revolver. This is his first couple shots, but he's got his teammates there to pick him up. It looks like they're going to swing this cap point here. Allies now going to get in control of Alpha. Takes down one. Oh, he's running into problems. And now the revive train starts. Let's get in on some rebel action. Janitor throws out an incendiary grenade. Pulls out his M1. 3x scope, a little close quarters. May not be the best gun for it. Definitely quick with the trigger finger, you could do some work. That's what I would do, just keep firing through that smoke until somebody comes. There he goes, gets a couple hits. Uses the column for cover, but gets taken down from the side. We're in on the bottom here. Quick look at the scoreboard here. Germans trying to make a push. Because the Germans, allies are defending and the Germans are attacking. So the Germans trying to make a push in. And they've gotten pretty far. They've actually gotten really far. The only one left down here is Brutal. Got to do some work, Brutal. And that's it. The bottom parking garage falls. To the Germans. Here we go. Allies making a push in. There's Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass takes down one, rocking that Lewis gun. But blue team still firmly in control. Meanwhile, they gotta fall back. They have capped the objective. And now we're gonna get to see the fight across the canal. Let's get in on some Brutal action. He's gonna get taken down as he's trying. Oh, maybe not. Run away. Jump across. Oh, into the water you guys go. Blueberry was the only one that wanted to stay and fight, and of course he dies for it. Red team takes up shop here. Red sandbags. Blue team on top at the train. There goes 501st and FoF making the play across. Thor's gonna have the half-baked nuts is back right here. If he sees him, he's got bigger problems. Thor's hunting some rebels. Takes him down. But he's gonna get sandwiched. Multiple reactions. And in comes blue team through the marketplace. Storming Bravo. And blue team's gonna, looks like, successfully gain control of Bravo here, at least for the time being. As the smoke comes flying in. And there they are, blue team back at the walls at the sandbag. Red team in good position on the staircase. Can't see anything here. Bodies just going down everywhere. Incruenta's doing some work. Racking the kills up. There's TFR's Dalen. Red team in control of the train tracks as we swing on across the map here. 5-0 first making a play now. F and Daryl, Thor, and King Dane. Gonna make a play in for this side of the map. I don't know what flag this is. I don't know why I can't see. Oh, Alpha. Alpha flag, that's right, because the other one's Bravo. AB. And they are in control of Alpha. Fully in control, and now they have a flank on. Let's see if they can utilize this. Firewolf and Rainbow Platinum over there. Eternal making the nice adjustment. He's gonna run into a bit of a problem. He takes down Little Fire. And I don't know if Eternal made it out of that one alive. I can't see his name popping up anywhere. He's probably down. But they still have the back, smoking it out. Defenders adjusting. So we do a little shimmy shake. The screen here. And that attack peters out, that flank attack peters out, but does that give blue team enough initiative to push in somewhere else? No, it does not. You've got the blueberries doing Lord knows what over here, being useless, as usual, blueberries. And that fight for Alpha continues. Defenders just swarming Alpha. And Alpha is gonna fall back into the hands of the defense. This 5-0 first comes to make a push here. In on Bravo. Control top of the stairs, Saucy Jake. I don't know if I would have left the top of that staircase. King Dane in the same position now. Control the top. Control the top, you got a shot. Janitor comes up on the other top side, and he's gonna see if he can't... there it is. Oh no, they fell off. Blue team fell off. Bowed off the top. But Thor is doing his best. And eventually gets taken down. Defense is pretty much all gone here for the red team. We'll get on some first-person action. Ulysses Gallardo getting shot at from behind. Resets. Does a nice job drawing out Token. And Alpha is going to fall into the hands of the defense once again. As blue team makes a solid push into Bravo. I believe that's quickly wiped out. Saucy Jake taken down by Half-Baked Nuts. And blue team just can't seem to get across this canal. Here they go. It seems like it's a nice coordinated push now. King Dane gets picked off before he can even get across the river. Thor makes a play in. Takes down one before he gets taken down, maybe two. Miss Malcolm in on the revive. And there comes blue team, storming the top train tracks. But Miss Malcolm puts an end to it. But there's still some blue members remaining. Here comes red team, some TFR guys. They're gonna make a push in for Alpha here. See if they've got anything going on. Make a play for the top floor. Shoot in and across. Recognizing the bad position, 501st adjusts. That's two TFR taken down. McBaggs is the only one left here. And he's getting shelled. Scuba Steve is going to make a play for this. Oh, Scuba Steve gets taken down by McBaggs. It's Token Chump's turn. He gets taken down by Bags. And the Blueberry takes down Bags. Good job by Bags to take down two. Cause a headache as artillery shells just rain hell upon the Bravo objective. Saucy Jake almost got flanked by Bama Rosetta. And there's Psycho doing some work. Oh, and that's game. I couldn't even take off world icons there. That's an Allied Forces victory. 20-5 by Ariel Acevedo. Rainbow Platinum at 20-8. Undead Leader 0-3, but doing work on the heels. Top squad 501. Little Firewolf again. It's 3 times in a row. Nice job. Voices Scopes at 23-8. Dalen coming in at 27-6, and Ulysses Escalardo coming in at 23-7. 3 games won by the TFR HNR side, pretty much, whereas no games won by the 501st REBL FoF side, but all 3 top squads coming in for 501st. Nicely done, 501st. Nicely done. Oh, I got this horrible cut on my leg. And it's all scabbed. It's disgusting. And I'll be right back. 40 seconds before the action kicks off. I will not miss a thing. I don't know where it starts, though. Yeah, somewhere over here, right? Roger that. Alright, Beard here, and you there. Action kicking off, as you can see, blue team, attacking team, making a push on the left-hand side. That's Prodigy going for the super duper flank. How about that? We'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, over at the Bravo objective, you get your usual line form in the bottom right-hand side push that you can see. Big push there. Big push. Prodigy's in the back over there, still at Alpha. Top of the house. In good position there. As the push goes in for Bravo. And this looks like a failed attempt here. As we swing over, attacking team is the Allied forces, and they are pushing into the hills of Fjell. The Allies, the British, in control of this top section of houses. Just got to take out one more, and they'll be good to go. As the British now, blue team, kind of reorganize. It was a nice attempt by NSK and Dalen to cause a bit of a headache, and this should give opportunity for blue team to push in, yet they're all sniping. Take a quick look at the scoreboard. Things are kicking off. 501st Xbox at 7-0, Rainbow at 7-0 already, Prodigy 4-0. Here comes REBL, making a push down for the bottom side of Bravo. Gonna get in that revive. See if he can't get any work in here. It is unsuccessful. Miss Malcolm. She makes a push in. She's still alive. That's a couple more. That's another one. How many she got there? That's 3 or 4. Maybe even 5. Does her best to bob and weave out of the situation, but unsuccessful. Should have given her team enough time to get into Bravo, but nobody to be found once again. But here comes blue team. Allied forces making a push down this cavern. Crevasse. Met by stiff and heavy resistance. The blue team flanks them in and sandwiches them and takes them all out here. German forces relegated to the bottom side of Bravo as they filter in through the pass here on the right-hand side of the map. Blue team just storming their way through, starting to turn the flag. Alpha is already in control of the attacking forces. Red team doesn't have much of a hope. Defense has got to rally quick here. Saucy Jake, the only one doing anything right now. And he's not going to run into much luck. And he gets taken down. And that is a sector secure. And an advance now for the Allied forces. Let's see how they set up. All piled up over here at Bravo. So we're definitely going to see that push on through. Anticipate a lot of smoke being chucked to get themselves through the bowl. I learned that when I went snowboarding. This little thing is a bit of a bowl. I really should be focused on the action here, shouldn't I? Blue team's just itching to get through. Ulysses is the first one to do it. And there they go. They start pouring through the bowl, getting their way to the other side. Saucy Jake doing some nice work on Ulysses there. And there comes blue team with the big push. We'll keep our eye on that as we check a quick alpha. As blue team makes a push in on alpha, there's nobody there. Germans doing their very best to hold off this allied push. But at this point, it just seems like there's more blue than red. Red's got to file in. And there goes the flag. It's in the favor of blue now. But red's killing some people. I don't know if it's enough. Nah, blue's filing in. The British file in and cap Bravo. As they basically almost cap Alpha here. XLGN along with some blueberries doing some nice work to make sure Alpha doesn't go the way of the British forces. And here they come, setting up, preparing defenses now for the inevitable Alpha push. Bravo firmly in control by the British forces. Little Firewolf's gonna get himself into a mess in a second. Gets taken down. A lot of bodies go down, and blue team just swarms and wins that exchange as we get the epic gap push here. Bodies just flying, shells going everywhere. Blue team will come storming through this smoke. And as they do, they get picked off one by one. More smoke being thrown. And just revive trains all along the way. But red team in great position here to defend. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. 18 Germans. Nades flying everywhere. Explosions. Can't even see through the chaos. But red team's pushing out. As blue team now resets and makes their big push into Alpha here. Low side, bottom side of the map, led by Psycho. HNR, REBL, TFR, all involved. Killer continues the flank, goes off against F and Daryl. Daryl probably saves a few of his members' lives here. Can he save a couple more? No, he can't. Psycho comes in for the kill. Little Firewolf's in there to back him up. Takes down 2. Let's see if this push materializes into anything. Meter by meter, blue team seems to keep creeping in. Almost equidistant with the flag, but red team's got plenty of reinforcements here. Pardon me as I take a sip. Some nice refreshing water. Was delicious. The one and only REBL, down there by his lonesome, gets taken down. Solidly in control of Alpha. 192 tickets remaining. Blue team in much better position this time. Just not enough forces there. Let's see if they can react fast enough, and blue team comes charging in. As red team regains their foothold right and left side. Got the angles. They still like to get up a little further. As the snowstorm flows in. Blue team in much better position than they were just a few minutes ago. Just not with the reinforcements. In comes the artillery once again. We're not going to be able to see anything now. Zoom out here and just look at the dots on the map moving. We know they got to go through two little sections right where Irish is. Just dead bodies showing up everywhere. Seems like blue team's got a good thing going here on the right-hand side by Alpha. Let's zoom in now and see if we can't get a better angle of things. Ulysses goes down. We have to go close quarters here. Saw King Dane, but I don't know, he's gone now. Blue dots in the back Alpha, it looks like. Spinny's got some good backs here. This just changed the whole... This snowstorm changed everything. Changed the whole complexion of the game. Just took this from more of a mid-range game to a short-range game. Close quarters. Unable to see advancing enemies. Hug the defensive positions, hug the rocks. Stay close, give yourself some cover. A is falling, Alpha is falling now. To the blue team, to the attackers. But Bravo is falling. Was falling. Now back in control of. By the attackers. Is this going to be game here? It is. Through the snowstorm. The snowstorm was the greatest asset to the attacking team. Undead Leader coming in at 2-5. Top squad 26-9 for XLGN. Top squad is TFR's Spinny squad. 22-11 for Rainbow Platinum. NSK 19-8. Ulysses 20-7, and Rebel's Legacy at 18-6. Good round, everybody. It is 9:05 in the PM. We still got 55 minutes to go. Oh, some devastation. Exciting. Oh, all right. I get my 1 minute break, right? I think that's fair. I think we all have come to that agreement that I take my 1 minute break now, and I come back when the round starts, and we get involved. I'll be right back. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
Send 3 TFR over to other side.
It's starting. Good to hear you there. Sorry, I was munching on some food quick. Let me just remute myself. Sorry, these buttermilk cookies are so delicious. Couldn't help myself. But let's get this kicked off once again. Here we go, 5-0 first, making a hard push into Bravo. Right off the bat. Already in. Hussey. Just everywhere at the moment. There's Saucy Jake in. Pre-firing corners. And he's about to get overrun. Takes down one. And eventually gets taken down by Kick-Ass. Once again, chaos all over the battlefield, and we just started. That's fighting going on underneath here. I don't think we can see much going on throughout this smoke. Nice close-up here of Saucy. I don't know how you see with just one eye there, but maybe it improves your eyesight. I'm looking down the sights, I don't know. Defenders in control of Alpha. Secure, firm. While attackers in control of Bravo. This corner always gets a lot of action. Rebels set up. And Janitor gets taken down. XLGN on the outside there. Haven't said their name too much tonight. As Captain Largesack leads the push in. And Alpha's falling already. Does that mean Red Team's got a push going on for Bravo? Yes, they do. Secured. Before Blue could even get to Alpha and secure it. In this section, Rebels Legacy coming down the side. Little sniper and assault versus two assaults down here. Got the corner cut down pretty good. That was a nice P-out launch by the Blueberry. Bravo in control of by the attackers once again. Fubar makes a strategic retreat, pardon. As the attackers do their best here to get into Alpha. Just unable to do so. Gotta get through one of these hallways, get it back, come through storming. Large number of people, but unable to get anything formulated right here. As the defense pushes back out and looks to get a push towards Bravo. 501st doing their best here. Pushing out. And successful at it. Here comes Large Sack. He's through. And he gets taken down quick by Fubar or Cascader, one of the two. Red Team in control. They don't have Bravo, but they haven't really ceded A whatsoever, aside from that beginning time, but that was a readjustment as they moved back in to cap Bravo, and did it fast, I might add. But here we go again. XLGN, 501st, making their big push here. This is their hallway now. They're going to try and push for it. Smoke's littering. There you go. There's the push. I've got a feeling this one's going to be successful here. Let's see if they choose to go all the way down and around, or straight through the corner here. Saucy Jake taking down one of these blueberries. Takes down Brutal, and he's in. 501st does make the push for around the back. maybe unnecessary. And there goes A. It's going to fall to blue team. And the question is, can blue team hold off the defensive team's push back into Bravo to recap? And so far, so good for the defending team. They're going to regain control of Bravo here, just as blue team gets control of Alpha. So close, yet so far away. Now, if blue team can get a solid hold here, like they do in the windows, and prevent red team from getting back into Alpha, if they just devote a few extra guys, they may be able to recap Bravo here. And let's see if that's what they're going to do. It's a large sack once again. Everywhere where he seems to need to be. Seems to need to be. As I blue screen once again. We'll be right back.